Hi there, Demi here. So I think I'm gonna try to do my videos in this format now. The standing up camera is a lot more convenient because I can just set it like on the windowsill and be done, but it is honestly really awkward watching my videos when they're like this, and I feel like it's more convenient, especially on YouTube, for them to be wide frames. So I'm gonna have to get used to this, but I think it'll be good. Only problem is the natural lighting is coming from here, and the lighting here is my desk lamp. Also, I'm not used to the camera being over there, so this is gonna be interesting. But I'm going to make this kind of a vlog now because I have literally nothing to talk about. And yeah, so my dad thinks I'm starving to death or something in college, and every time I come home or go home and then come back to school, he like literally brings me like bags and bags full of food, which I'm a foodie, so it's not a big deal, but it's kind of like, Dad, you're only facilitating my fat, like, check yourself. But he got me these chocolates, and another thing to know is that my dad is like super frugal, like dollar store guy, which I don't mind at all, like, no big deal. If he's giving me food, I'm not complaining. But he got me these chocolates, and I assumed they were just like randy, like, gross chocolates. And then they look like this. I should probably show you. I don't know what they are. Schoegatten Alpine Milk Chocolate, German quality. I don't even know, man. Pretty good. But my Aunt Lisa was there, and she was like, are they on sale? Like, oh my god. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, they're really good. Like, I want some of those. So, trying these out now, and I have to say they're pretty good. They come in these little, like, little clusters. Like, they're not, like, together. Like, these little separate things, which I guess I should have assumed because the packaging also looks like that. But I'm dumb, I guess. And the only reason why I'm eating these right now, I'm actually going to put them away. I'm only going to have 2 pieces. The only reason why I'm eating these right now is because I went and worked out this morning, literally for like 5 minutes. Like, I was on this machine for 5 minutes. And I worked out a little too hard. It was one of those ones where you're like standing on the little pedal things and your hands up and you're like, you know, like doing this and your legs are like going up and down, and the girl next to me was like, boom, 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 boom. So I was like, yeah, like, I can do that. Like, fuck that bitch. Like, coming at you. Like, I'm about to like work out right now. And so I think it was at like level 10, and I was like, my legs were just going, brrr. Like, I have pretty strong legs, so I was like, it's a little too easy for me. So then I set it to 20, and I did nothing, and then I set it to 30, did nothing, so I had it to 35, and then like after a minute of that, I was like, ooh, I can feel this, like, it's really starting to burn. But I really like that burn when I work out. I feel like I'm doing something. So I was going, and I was like, okay, 3 minutes left. Okay, 2 minutes left. And then I was like, wow, this is like really starting to hurt, but like, I think this is good. Like, I haven't worked out in a really long time, and I was working out every day there for a while, and then I stopped because I'm dumb. So I'm going, and I, you know, hit the 5 minute mark. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Like, I can get off, and I can go to the new machine now. So I step off, and it was like, oh, like my whole head was just like, and my legs were like, oh my god, my legs. They were literally rock hard. Like, they were just stones, and I couldn't like bend my legs. Like, I had to like shift walk all the way to the drinking fountain, and it was one of those things where I know that when you work out, you're supposed to like swish the water and then spit it out, or like take a small sip. You're not supposed to like chug it, because when it hits your stomach, it can make you puke. But as soon as that water hit my mouth, I was like slurping it up, like gulping. And needless to say, I went in the bathroom for like 15 minutes and was just like, I'm dying. This is the end. Like, why do people work out? Why do people subject themselves to this? This is literally the worst thing in the whole world. And, I wasn't, like, clenching my butt cheeks, but I was feeling it in my butt when I was working, and then my abs were starting to, like, cramp, because it was, like, you know, you have to hold yourself up on this machine. So, my ass and my abs hurt real bad. I can't even feel my legs right now, so I don't even know what's going on with that. But, yeah, I'm a huge disappointment, because I literally worked out for 5 minutes and almost died. Like, I was in the bathroom about to faint. Literally, I was like, I walked in, I literally smacked my hands on both sides of the wall, like, ugh, like, this is the end, I'm gonna die. And I, like, went in the stall, and I, like, fell against the stall, and I was just like, oh, and the whole time I'm sitting here thinking, I'm gonna die in a bathroom stall, like, oh, this is the worst, most embarrassing thing ever. And I actually was like, okay, I'm gonna go sit on the bench in the bathroom. So I go out on the bench, and this stupid bitch comes in and, like, looks at me, like, I mean, I'm sure she wasn't judging me, but I felt like she was judging me. I was like, like, lady, I would leave here and leave you alone to take your shit in peace, but I am dying, so you can just fuck right off. But then I left because I was, like, really embarrassed, like, and then when I was coming into the gym, there were people doing some kind of filming thing, like, there was, like, a filming crew, like, right outside the front door, and I was like, oh, God, I hope I'm not on camera, like, I look disgusting. So I, like, walked in the building, and of course, I was only in there for 5 minutes, so they were still there. It was like, I probably am on camera, and they're gonna be like, didn't that girl, like, just go in, and why does she look like she's, like, about to shit out all her organs? Speaking of organs, I watched the, new Hannibal episode last night. I'm not okay. I was screaming. I was so angry. Like, the show, man, it's so fucking good. It, like, kills me how good it is. Like, I can't actually. No evens can be canned. Now that I'm, like, looking at these chocolates, I'm like, I am so glad that I have them, because, oh my gosh. Ooh, hey, and a serving size is 7 pieces. That's pretty good. I hate when they have, like, a serving size on there, and then it's like 1.5 pieces. And you're just like, do you really expect me to bust open this motherfucker and eat 1.5 pieces? Okay, 1 piece is bad enough, but a half a piece? You trippin'. You straight trippin', thinking that's what's gonna go down right now. Okay, well, it started off as a lighthearted vlog, and then I pretty much dissed myself the entire time, and now I feel terrible. I still hurt. I was gonna watch the Hannibal episode this morning, but my feels were too strong, and I feel like I'm gonna freak out all over again if I watch it. So I think I'm gonna watch some Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Maybe. I just filmed some makeup tutorials. I did a makeup collection, and then I did a brow tutorial. Look at how great my brows are. Just kidding, my brows are really shitty. I shouldn't even be making tutorials for my brows because they are ratchet. But yeah, I filmed tutorials, and I'm gonna be editing those tonight. I really love making these videos for y'all, but seriously, it takes so long to edit. Like, it takes about 30 minutes just to put the video on the movie player, and then it takes, like, for me, it takes about half an hour, 45 minutes to actually edit it, and then it takes, like, 30 minutes for it to, like, process the video, and then it takes another, like, generally actually an hour for it to be on YouTube. And when you've got studying to do, when you got homework, that is difficult, and especially when you want to do a video every single day, like, ooh. But I love it. I really do. I have no regrets. And y'all don't even know, I have literally made a YouTube channel, made a video, uploaded it, and then deleted the entire thing like 15 minutes later. It's an embarrassing number of times that I've done that over the years, because I'll get all excited and I'll spend like hours making a video, and I'll upload it, and then I'll just sit there and be like, people are going to be watching that, like, someone's going to see that, like, what if they recognize me, like, and then I'm like, and then I delete it. But now that I know who's watching my videos, shout out to all my girls, yeah, and the lads who are watching as well. Now that I know who's watching, it's not as intimidating, and I've just learned to give less shits about things over the years. I still give lots of shits, but if you don't like my video, you can just leave, because I don't give a fuck, okay? I mean, I do care. Tell me if you don't like something and I'll fix it, but if you're just being hateful, then, you know, I don't need that in my life. You can just go. Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm not good at vlogs, because I ramble. And that's also why I was doing the fast-forwarded videos, because I just rambled like, oh, that hurt my legs. Oh. Because I rambled so much that my video, like the first video that I made was like 45 minutes long, and I had to edit it, and it was like so edited that it was so choppy that it was like I was starting to have to delete like important information out of the video because I was just rambling about stuff. And the worst part was I was rambling while I was applying the makeup, so it was like I can't delete this whole segment of randomness because then you don't see me putting on my eyeshadow. Ugh. Yeah. I probably won't upload this, and if I do, I'm really sorry, but I'm honestly just really trying to distract myself from the pain that I'm in right now, because my body is like rejecting the fact that I worked out earlier. It's still pissy with me, like, the fuck are you thinking? Like, why did you do that? Ugh. I also didn't eat before I worked out, which is why I ate those chocolate pieces, which actually, the chocolate, like, my lightheadedness went away. I kind of feel like a real person right now, if that makes sense. You know how, like, you almost have, like, an existential, like, out-of-your-body experience where you're like, oh, this can't be real. So I don't feel like that anymore, but I do still feel like I could puke any second, and also pass out, and also just slip into a coma and die. But, yes. But yes, what is happening? What do I want to say? Do you guys like this? I keep feeling like I'm really close to you, but then I scoot away and I'm like, you can't even see. Is this a good, like, setup? I feel like the lighting is just bad news. Maybe I can put this could end real bad, guys. This could end real bad. Oh my god. Maybe I can put this up onto my... Oh, now I look like I'm getting a little bitty head. I'm gonna... Oh, man, this is so painful. Okay, this is all for you, YouTube. This is all for you. My body's rejecting this. Ow. Okay, I'm squatting, and this is so painful, but this is actually not too bad of like a camera thing. When I move, though, it like gets really bright. I feel like I'm gonna stand up for a second. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do this instead because it really hurt to like kneel down. Oh god, this is like the worst vlog. What am I doing right now? Oh god. Okay. Alright, I'm getting down. I'm gonna try anyway. Oh. Okay, so, and now my face is like white. Oh, there it goes. Now it's normal. Okay, so this is not too bad. This is the natural lighting, but it's... Here's my desk, y'all. Okay, well, I'm gonna go now because I'm almost at 15 minutes and this is going nowhere, and I'm sure you hate me by the end of this video, so bye.